Antonio Spurs hosting Western Conference Final games for the first time since 2017, and the fans leaving here with smiles on their faces. Maria Taylor, the Hall of Famers, Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. Let's just start with what we saw from Wemby and the exclamation point that he put on this game 4.
Well, we asked that he be transcended today, and he transcended, man. He was special in here from all assets of the game, offensively, defensively. Wemby was just locked in.
And the specific ask was being in the paint. It was tied in the points in the paint, 22-22 at half. They ended up winning. They scored 50 points in, total. And that's what you want. Get into the paint, and from there, you either spray out for open threes or finish and get fouled, and he did that.
Set the tone. Attack, 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 and stayed aggressive the whole game.
Yeah, listen, 22 points he had at halftime, so we knew it was most certainly going to be a Wemby game. At the end of the day, 33 points in 31 minutes. Was that enough for you on your birthday, T-Mac?
You got the win, right?
Okay.
That's what matters. Big one. Big one.
On a day that T-Mac puts on a cowboy hat and says howdy.
Yeehaw.
Victor Wembanyama, that's exactly what he does for the Spurs fans. Howdy, you get a win. Congratulations. And also, you got another chance.
They've got a style that makes you smile. It's fun to watch play basketball.
Welcome to NBA Showtime, presented by AT&T.
So at the Frost Bank Center, they're probably still outside and honking with this win. Wemby, 33 points and an exclamation point in Game 4. They deliver OKC their largest loss this postseason, their first road loss of the postseason, and ultimately tie up this series 2-2. We are still here enjoying the Western Conference Finals. Courtside, Maria Taylor alongside the Hall of Famers, Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady on his birthday, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying it all show and all day. We'll keep going until midnight.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, so T-Mac, you get the first say in what we saw from Wemby. 22 points in that first half. You said he had to shoot it more than 15 times. He did exactly what you told him.
We saw the best player on the court tonight. He gave us a performance that we needed to see in order for them to win this game. I thought he came out and set the tone. He was aggressive right at the beginning. We talked about him being around the paint, being in the black, right? And that's where he got the work done. This whole series, that's where he got his work done. More efficient, more dominating in that area. And when you're dominating that area, what that does is going to open up for your teammates. And you had some guys that gave you some help tonight where you didn't have that before.
Okay. Well, thank you, Vince. They can't see you, Vince,
Yeah,
but
I saw him doing the.
Thank you for swinging that over here. Thank you for swinging the ball over here, man. But just to give you a little bit more perspective on Wemby's approach today, let's talk about his mentality coming into this game and the way that he willed his team into this win, the way that he approached the game.
Yeah.
We saw him working out. We've been seeing Wemby work out pregame for this whole series, but he walked out here, he ran out here with a different aura today. He looked like a ball player today. When he came out here. He was working out. He was locked in. He was smiling, too. It wasn't just all, dead serious moments. He was smiling and having fun with the game and enjoying the game. So with his dominant performance, to see him enjoying that dominant performance, it looked good tonight.
It's interesting you said that about his workout because we watched his usual workout. When he got down to this end, usually the coach is saying, okay, we're going to go to the next drill. Tonight, he was like, no, let's go over here now. Now, okay, no, next drill. I'm done with this one. Next drill. I'm locked in. So he was running his drill, preparing himself for what he wanted to do tonight, and he did just that. So it was impressive to watch. He was ready to go. He understood. That's what superstars, that's what these guys we've done in the past. We understand what we need to do for our team from start to finish. I don't know what he said to Coach, but I'm sure he said, nah.
Man, she told me
What'd he say?
stay mellow over there. Chill out. I got this.
Look, from the house, the drive to the arena, being in that tunnel, like you're thinking, even though you're down 2-1, like as a superstar, you looking at this like this is an opportunity to maybe have a breakout game or have a historic game, a game that one, in history could remember. And for Wemby, he has that mentality where I'm not even worried about what's next. What's the next game? I'm thinking about how I'm going to attack, right? Where's my openings for myself, and how can I make my teammates better? Because he was talking about that. I need to make my teammates better. Well, he did that tonight just by being aggressive.
Yeah, and listen, there's plenty of players who can have the mentality. They can say all the right things, but then there are players who meet the moment, and that's exactly what Victor Wembanyama was able to do in this game. Also of note, Oklahoma City only scores 82 points. That's their lowest scoring output since December 2021, guys.
Yeah.
That's huge to say what they were able to do on the defensive end as well.
I mean, you could say Wemby, controlling the rim, being a rim protector, but the perimeter guys, they didn't give Shea or any of their shot creations. They didn't give them any room to operate. They were contesting every shot. I thought they were very intentional. I thought they were aggressive and physical on the defensive end. They set a tone differently than they had the previous games, and it was good to see.
And it helps when you make baskets. You don't allow OKC to get out in transition and get fast break points. They only had 7 fast break points, 14 second chance opportunities. So that says a lot about their defense, but attention to detail, not allowing them to, because we know when OKC gets running, they don't just get layups and fouls, they get open threes from everyone.
And OKC didn't look sharp tonight. In all aspects of the game. It seemed like they were just one step behind the Spurs all night. And I think San Antonio took advantage of them being one step behind them.
Come on, fellas.
Yeah, listen, there's De'Aaron Fox making his way over here.
Come on, Ricky.
You're not lifting that bad. You look great. How's it
fastest
going?
man on the court, but walking slow.
Boy, put some soft bottoms on.
Right now. I'm making it through.
Hey, look, De'Aaron, you're the steely veteran, basically. We were just happy to see you playing again in this series. You got to just tell us how you're feeling right now, being able to walk away with the win, but really your health, too, everything that goes into getting a win like this.
I mean, morally, I feel great.
Yeah.
Obviously, coming into this game, felt like whenever we were up 2-1 and then we went there, you could see that a team was ready for their season to be done. And we don't feel that way. And then physically, like I said, I'm just getting through the days. I'm getting through the days right now.
That's where I want to go with that.
Sleep a lot.
Because
I got 2 kids.
You are hampered. My bad.
No such thing. No such thing.
I got the recipe for that, but I got 4 of them. So with you being hampered with the ankle, Dylan is hampered as well. You guys are the 2 shot creators for your team, right? OKC has a bunch of those guys that comes off of their bench and their shot creators. How much pressure you feel that it is on you because you guys are hampered to go out and perform at a high level?
I mean, I feel like, throughout the course of the season, the reason that we won 60 games is because we were deep. We changed our starting lineup. I missed a bunch of games. Vic missed games. Dylan missed games. Steph missed games. And we were able to stay afloat because of the depth that we had on our team. And obviously, their bench is playing great. But for us, especially with me and Dylan being out there with the bench unit, we just try to create the best shot that we can get. It's not pressure. We've been doing it all year.
Yeah.
We've been doing it all year.
All right. You were my.
I was about to say, my vet.
You were my rookie.
I knew this was going.
All right, you're my rookie. And the one thing we used to battle about is just holding you accountable because of your talent. Now that you're in that position, how do you do or manage that with the young guys like a Dylan Harper, who is extremely valuable to your team?
I mean, man, these guys, the one thing I tell people all the time is, one, they're so talented, but they truly listen. When I first
crazy.
See how he said that? Listen,
He told on himself right there.
when they came in, they're like, bro, when I was in middle school, I used to watch your highlights, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, one, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Dylan was born in 06.
Yeah.
And Steph was 05 or 04. But when you hear that, one, it's like I'm still playing at a high level, but I can teach them things, but they have the talent, they have the size, they have the athleticism to go out there and just play off pure instincts. And I just want to give them little tidbits of how to get around, certain guys that I've played against for years, or how to game the game, how to game some refs. Just get them little things like that. But they got all the talent in the world.
We've all been in your situation when we're the older guy on the team. We the vet on the team.
I'm not even 30 yet, man.
But
Hold on.
They call you Unc. They call you Unc on the team.
And you boosted the average when you came back. Forget.
With that being said, right, a lot of times we teach them. We teach the youngest. What are you learning from them, from the young guys?
I mean, I think their footwork, like Dylan, and I feel like the last 3-4 years I've been one of the best guard finishers in the league.
Yeah.
And the way that he came in at 19 years old, man, it's crazy. I'm learning things from him. Steph, I can't learn too much from Steph, man. He 230, 6'6". Yeah, I can't learn too much from him. But Dylan, man, he's probably one of the better finishing guards that I've ever seen, just with my 2 eyes. He's rivaling guys like Kyrie, especially with, if you're just looking at percentage-wise, and then he can go up there and dunk on you too. So
Hit tonight.
yeah, that's something that I'm learning from him, just the footwork, the ability. I don't think Dylan knows what hand he is.
Yeah.
Like we always talk about, what do you want to go
don't.
left?
He
Do you
don't.
want to go right when this is coming? And Mitch is like, I don't know. Like I don't know.
He's going
because
left spinning
sometimes